Group A, game 6 now. Plague versus Dredge. Okay. Plague on Cold Wind again. Oof. Won't be wanting to see too much more of this map today. Seen it twice already. 50% hit rate for Cold Wind. Wants to start doing some good stuff with the gens. Start infecting them as much as possible. And infect some pallets on the way. That would work wonders as well. Maybe even things like the Vault could be good here. Scratch marks. Leading away from the gen. That's not... Is this like a... Oh dear, oh dear. Keep an eye on that. If survivors can run through there, that will be horrible. And very irritating. Okay, some decent gen infection. Ha. Moving on this one. Hoping that some of that connects. It may well not. Get a pallet infected as well. Hey, good stuff. It's that quick bit of infection on the pallet. Means that LED is also infected. Looking for the broken status. And we'll get some of it here. Moving around. They double back. Horrible door. Well worth kicking it early if you can, as LED runs around here. I'll try and hem them in as much as possible. There's the broken status effect. Someone on that gen. Someone on the left. Big, big intel. Courtesy of the iridescent add-on, as LED runs to the right. Plague will follow. Looking for an M1 hit. They've got just enough distance to be concerned with. Do they get to this pallet? They do. Some good has been burnt, but you might want not be too fast about continuing on that chase, because you have got Dwight on this gen over here. No kick perks, so Plague not going to worry about the kick. Will simply want a dying state. Gonna go for it. As Dwight goes window. It's a slow vault as well. That could bring the Plague back into it in a major way. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Infectious over there. Additionally, the basement hook downstairs. Lots to like. Ooh, flashlight through the wall. Great effort. Doesn't quite get dividends. Immediately someone's cleansed. What the Plague didn't do was make good use of Corrupt Purge last game. Should be looking to remedy that here. There was someone going for a flashlight on this side. Are they still here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe now's not quite the time for Corrupt Purge. Still two survivors who you wanna get infected to the best of your ability. This might well be worth a kick. Oh, deadlock. Okay. Deadlock preventing the kick. It's actually a little bit annoying. And there is Jill, your only other injured, broken survivor. Be the chase. The chase that Plague takes here. Taking out, hoping that they restrict themselves. No, still going for the vault. Good play from Jill. Then fleeing Killer Shack entirely, going for this window. Make the move like this. There isn't a pallet here, so that might have secured the dying state. Reaping the rewards of that big pallet heavy chase, pallet burn heavy chase earlier. And it does lead to a dying state. Dwig for the basement. Dwig for the basement. Going for a flashlight save, won't quite be able to make it. Clean the scene. Oh, they do still get the blind. Good play from Claudette. Looking up. And keep it on them. Where did Claudette go? Thereafter. There she goes. Good 1-2 punch. Very good to still get the blind in spite of the evasive maneuvers. Game respecting game and all that. Keeping on chase. Again, it's thinking about Corrupt Purge. Should force pallet burn. It will. Full bad blind. As they run off this way. Plague done okay to keep on them even through the blindness. Need to have a pallet here. Chance of an M1. It'll be close. It'll be very close. Ah. No joy. They just miss. The flashlight. They miss again. Oh, not quite. So close. So close. If that blind doesn't go through, the Plague is in business. There was someone moving the gen over yonder, which is very, very far along now, scarily so. Opportunity with Dwight. They make a move too early. Oh, just lost them momentarily in the corn. Will that be it for this chase? No. All good. Gets a dying state, gets a pickup. Lost a couple of gens, but the game is still reasonably favourable for the Plague here. If I've been saying Spirit, by the way, I feel like I might have been saying Spirit. If so, I apologise. Plague is who we're playing Slate. Least you could do is get the bare essentials correct. You're not even playing, you're just commentating, and still you're getting it wrong. Oh, good commitment from Jill. It will be followed with a hook immediately, but you got to praise them for the gen commitment there. As the unhook behind is replaced just as swiftly by a hook in front. Keeping an eye on your gens in the future. That's still infected. A good 3-gen here for the Plague. That one might not be too much of a concern. She's going to go for Corrupt now. Trying to be effective, trying to get the injuries out there. And in fact, this could be amazing. Oh, not quite the range. There it is. There it is. They were surely committing to curing the sickness there. The Corrupt Purge. Just there in time. Is this a kill? It may well be. It will be, and that could be exactly what the Plague camp required, what they were looking for. The unhook over here. Plague moving in. Looking to disrupt any heals on her. Just sort of vaguest bit of scratch marks. There's a survivor back here. Corrupt's looking for a seam. Find no seam at all. That was tough. Still running up. Something that needs here. Oh, it's that gap. It's the body block we were talking about. I can't get through it, nor can survivors. That is tough. Thought they'd been updated. Thought they'd been patched out. Well. Oh god, it's 2 kills. Oh my word. Double tunnel? Is that a thing? A double tunnel? No one else has a single hook. Dwight and Jill, both out of here. And there's a survivor. Spying some movement in the corn. What? Yes, okay. Got very confused then, did the Plague. Oh my god, she is very tall. And that really comes to the fore. Get away from my shoes! Get out of here! Really comes to the fore when the survivor is running right under you. Need this broken status effect. You need it to hot pop at an opportune time. They can definitely seem really good play from Claudette. They just get this blind. Oh, they do. How much have they got left on that flashlight? It's absurd. They double back. There they go. Both Elodie and Claudette fully injured. Here's Elodie. Trouble with the earlier chase. This might come to a close very swiftly. Oh, God, another pallet. Just finding these loops, finding these pallets. Doing that, coming back. Hoping the fake out gets some goods. Aura reading. Shows you that they're committing. Good dying state, good use of that aura reading from the Plague. Okay, is there time to get the hook and put pressure on Claudette before a gem pops? It's a big question. Aura reading. Going to be massive here. Keep your eyes open for a survivor who is in a state of physical duress, feeling a bit poorly. There they are! Huge intel for the Plague, and she's moving in. They'll remember that Hatch is in Killer Shack. Plague, of course, remembers that as well. Keep an eye on that hook timer for Elodie. How quickly do they give up the ghost here? As they fake out pallet. What a good play. Staying on that corner. Good play from them. An exceptionally strong gamer. They fake out Winter again. Very good stuff. Looking to force a pallet burn. Have you closed the gap enough to get the hit here? They don't fake out that time. This will at least force pallet burn. There's the kick. Go for a blind. They won't quite get the blind. They've finally run out of flashlight batteries. Fleeing the scene. Oh, and there we go. There we go. Good knowledge on the auras. Coming in clutch again. And that will be the most clutch of 4Ks for the Plague here. Keeping her tournament hopes alive. Barring a 4%. Which we shall see. There you go. See how this one goes. On Mother's Dwelling. I don't know why. I always go to that voice whenever it's Mother's Dwelling. Mother's Dwelling. Aura, 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 aura. Okay, no distortion is massive. Gonna head over to this survivor firstly. Right on Killer Shack. Could maybe force a pallet burn here. They got stuck on the wall a little bit. They shouldn't be able to get the window. Oh my god, that was close. Hello, hi. Coming back like, and another thing. I ordered the veal. Okay, they're going to keep on running. Teleport's not really using them so far as a Dredge. Remnant down there, coming back around. Return to Remnant. Great play. Oh, and gets the pallet burn. It's actually really, really good for the Dredge. And getting the pickup. Looking for a Scourger. We'll find one up on that hill. Up on Melancholy Hill, there's a Pain Res hook. Won't you take a look? Gem moving over there. Gem moving over here. This is the scariest gem by far. So, that's where Dredge will head. There was someone here, but no scratch marks. Aha! There's Hattie. Hiding in amongst the roughage, the foliage, the greenery. Jane, the person moving in for the save, getting off that gen. As they commit to the window early on. There's a window over there. Aha! Dredge runs right into their path again. So they get a pallet here. A lot of bushes. Is there a pallet? There isn't. Good start this for the Dredge. Needed to start strong and has. Looking for another Scourge hook. And, oh, can you get to this one? You can, because they're not wiggling. Wow. Okay, so that'll keep, presumably that'll be upstairs gen to the right. We'll keep under pressure with this. There's someone on downstairs gen as well. And it's this one that pops again. Dredge very happy to be over here. Scratch marks now, leading the way. As it'll be Feng Min. Moving over. Picking out this way is Dredge coming back. Does that get him at all? It does! Another pallet burn. For the low, low cost of nothing. Into a locker they go! Getting the grab! Is it DS? No, because they were on the gen. A monumental start for the Dredge. Don't need a Scourge hook here. They've already been on hook once before. So Dredge is going to take them over yonder. Got someone, Meg, presumably running into a very locker deficient area. Dredge going to keep on their tail. Still 5 gens on side. Another hint of a gen kick here from the Dredge. And there's Meg. Good little brief fake out. Getting the goods. Just had an inkling maybe they'd run a little bit too close to that window. Didn't get anything from that. That'd be a kill on hook. Massive, massive, massive stuff for the Dredge. Does Meg get to this window? Can they quick vault it? They can, but to no avail. Wow, wow, wow. And the pickup. And this could be another Pain Res token utilized. Oh no! The hook is gone. Risking power struggle there. Why is the hook gone? Was that the... No, that was just sabotage. Or breakdown. Probably breakdown over there. Good play from the team. Denied another Pain Res hit, and that does get him that gen. There you go. There's the value of breakdown. Plain for all to see. I'm going to start using the teleport tokens. Fuse all... No. Oh! Switch over here. Oh, what a lucky teleport. Happens to stumble upon Jane. Vaults immediately, so doesn't get the full benefit of the injury speed boost. That'll be another dying state. And Dissolution! God, everything's coming up Dredge right now. A plethora of delights. Can't find a Pain Res hook. Doesn't really need a Pain Res hook at this stage. That's a conventional one. Dark's Revealed. Dark's Revealed is how the aura reading will come about, so it will try and activate that right now. Does it get lucky? It does get very, very lucky indeed. Unfortunately, a lock blocker. Trying to get ahead of Hattie here. Deliverance for Jane. Good play from her. Game is not over, remember. Still the 12 hook total needed. But, I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better start from this killer. Very, very strong stuff indeed. Have they given up? Is that them done? Certainly seems like it. Another hook over here. No gem movement there. Okay. Well, another hook just as quickly. Was going to try and search a locker for intel. Might not need to. The blown gen over here. Providing ample intel. Not a huge amount of movement. Scratch marks heading all the way over yonder. Is that the survivor? Earmarks going for the save. Whoever it is, there's someone up here. That's not a ramp. Even though it looks exactly like a ramp, it isn't. As Jane flees the scene. The unhook to the right. Could be the beginning of the end here. Dredge has his sights set firmly on Jane, who just heals up. Moving around. Teleporting ahead. Could this get the goods if they bolt? Oh, what a play. What a play from the Dredge. Instinctive teleports getting the goods. Jane fleeing to the left. Dredge trying to get ahead here. Needs that. Needs that teleport token. Needs it soon. Needs it now. We'll get it. Oh, they vault back. Good play from Jane. Can't rest on its laurels here, the Dredge. 4 gens left, obviously, and 3 survives. It's going to be tough for the team. But the beauty of Dead by Daylight, you never know when it's over. As Jane drops down, Brian Vance landing, that will be the end of things. Oh, almost. Almost had the pallet. Won't be able to get it. Dredge gets the hook. Should be a kill. No, it would be second hook here. The previous was the Deliverance unhook, of course. Opportunity for more. Darkness revealed. If this gets any good aura reading, it could be the beginning of the end for the team. But it does not. It does not, intriguingly enough. There was movement over here, gem movement. That's where Dredge is going to head next. It's not really moving any more than it was previously. It says Hattie. Nightfall activates. Quick teleport. It's too much at all. Just a bit too far away from the loop to be amazing. Oh, and the slow vault. Allowing the hit to connect. And again, moving through hooks at an incredible pace is the Dredge. It thought it could hear some footsteps to the right. It was unfortunately mistaken. After a game like this, you'll allow a mental mistake or two. Looking for any auras whatsoever. Don't find any. Try to move around. Trying to see if there's any killer instinct. Catching the Dredge's eye. Nothing of the sort. Jane. That's all she wrote for Jane, right? So where's Killer Shack? It's behind. Remember, anything short of a 4K will not do the business. Meg will have notions on that hatch. Dredge will be there as swiftly as possible. This is a really important pass to play now, because after a dominant game like that, you still need to get it done in the end game, otherwise you leave the door open for a Plague victory. So, the shut of the hatch. A 2-gate situation. Dark's revealed really, really quickly. If you can see the aura, it ends it. And you do! What a spot of luck. What a spot of luck for the Dredge. Okay, because they were not close to some lockers, but they just ran past one that gave that vital intel. And you know they're hiding around here. There they are. I'm sorry. It's all over. What a display. What a display. What a game from the Dredge. And that will mean honors split 1 point apiece between Plague and Dredge. And a bit of a return to form, that game. Very good play from both of them. So, Plague in the points with 1 point to her name. Dredge, second draw of its competition. Tough break for the Dredge. You could not have asked more of it in terms of results, but it only has 2 points to show for it. That's just the nature of a head-to-head. So, Group A, after 3 rounds, Nurse on top with 7 points. Oni in second with 3 points. Pyramid Head, a game in hand, has 3 points as well. Dredge, a game in hand on 2, and Plague, also with a game in hand, has 1 point. Still lots of room for change there, but Nurse in a very strong position